Best stories aren't about conclusions, but continuations. We fall, we fail, we forget about faith. We were created and called, then crushed by the crisis. A classic tale of hardening hearts and holding out for a half measure of hope. This is it now. This is our destiny. The darkness takes over, the plan is pointless, and the Father has forsaken us. Scratch that. It doesn't have to be this way. Our call cannot be extinguished or exterminated because humanity is hardwired for hope. Our continuing story succeeds with the celebration. Somewhere, somehow, in the great big mystery of it all, we're invited into something new. This invitation is always new, and the one inviting us makes all things new. No matter how deep the dip was, no matter how dark it seemed, no matter how hopeless it happened to feel inside the tomb, what is here, now in front of you, is new. It's an invitation to step forward, to cling to the glimmer of light you see in the world and follow it until it becomes all-encompassing, surrounding you with a new life vision for all people. The invitation is to see that the crisis wasn't to confuse you within the call, but it was a curious conclusion to a chapter of your story, propelling you towards a new conquest. It was the culmination of a cosmic conspiracy, desperately trying to convince your mind and captive your spirit towards the completely uncontrollable truth that the God of all creation is in fact leaning in your favor. This is the celebration. The King's colorful coronation, the God in whom we live and move and have our being. He cares enough to come to us, connect with us, and convincingly conquer for us. The crowd cheered for him when he came to town. Then they speared him and gave him a crown. Now in the tomb where he was laid down, there is no body. He is not here, but he can be found. He walks with confidence. He speaks with compassion. He completes the covenant in courageous fashion. The Messiah, the Christ, Jesus, the chosen one. He communicates love through this convincing communion, eating a meal, seeing them healed. Broken is new, the invitation is real. Removing resurrection, the story is poor, yet this new life celebration compels us to more. So breathe, speak, put on your shoes, meet him in your sorrow when you fail, when you lose. For Jesus stepped into his call and went through the crisis. These are humanity's stories, not literary devices. Now he offers a new way. Forward-thinking state. We were dead, now we're alive, and it's time to celebrate.